Welcome to Super Happy Dragon Lucky. The show will begin momentarily.
Hello, welcome to Super Happy Dragon Lucky, the Dragonchain update show. This is episode SHDL 0xe9. It is the 234th consecutive episode with weekly AMA and everything else. Reminder, nothing on this show is financial advice. And stay tuned after the updates for our weekly AMA. So this week on Dragonchain updates, for Super Happy Dragon Lucky's lot distribution for this show itself. Last week's episode created 404 lot. There was one question for 202 lot. There were no featured posts. The host received 101 lot and Dragonchain received 101 lot. Next, we go to Den.Social updates. So the first thing is January 2024 layer creation process, LCP layers are now live. So please go check them out. Welcome to Whistleblower and 3D printing. So one way or another, you should all be automatically subscribed as per a DinDAO vote a while back. And if you can, let's see here. Sorry. Got distracted there. If you can, make sure you watch for any DinDAO votes if you have any lot in any of those layers, because there are obviously going to be some setup things that people will be posting and voting on. So make sure you follow that because that's how they'll get their branding set up and descriptions and all the initial things with the community. To date, there have been 172 layers created with over 269 million lot NFTs created to date on Den. Next, Coffee with Den is still on hold. Hopefully we hear back from Dave about that. I can't remember what he said, if we even asked him on the last DinDAO call. So I think we have a DinDAO call this week. Yes, DinDAO updates. There is a DinDAO call this week at a new time, which is 17:30 Eastern and 22:30 UTC. Everyone's welcome to join. No need to turn your camera on. Again, that's this week, this Thursday at 5:30 Eastern and 10:30 Zulu UTC GMT London, right? Let's see here. Next, we go to World Blockchain Roundtable updates. In case you missed it, last week's episode was, can state laws or an executive order stop CBDCs? Make sure you go watch and share it. The more views it gets the first week, the more lot all the participants will get. So get in there and, watch it, share it. Episode 140 airs today at 1100 Eastern, 1600 UTC. The topic is Grand Theft Auto 6. That's in about 55 minutes. Grand Theft Auto 6. So leave a blockchain related question or subject to discuss And while we refresh the AMA questions, oh, sorry, there was the World Blockchain Roundtable post. Sorry, I didn't go to that. I'm going to share this. So while I refresh this on camera, so you can see that it is the latest voting configuration. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe and share the show today. So first up, we have I am with a question. Can you name the top 3 reasons a new user should make Den.Social part of their daily routine? What are the benefits for using Den.Social? There are several, of course, right? Probably too many. Let's see, top 3. I don't know if this should be ranked because I'd have to go through all of them to rank them. But generally to earn matter, to ingest good information in whatever subject community you're interested in, and then to bring that content in as well. So it depends. I mean, even just to read the content in the areas that you are interested would be enough reason. That might be the top one because that's the primary goal, is to get that content to the reader that doesn't even necessarily want to bring content. The second one to be to create content and earn. And then the third would be to participate in the community. And frankly, I don't know if it's in the top 3, but it could be for governance of your community, which could even be a private thing, not even a public layer, right? But those are, and I think that's one of the big future possibilities or opportunities for Den, is in making DAOs really simple for normal people in a usable, good way. So hey, I am Marquivian and Diggs BTW7. Thanks for joining. Next question. That's a great question. Dayrox. I like that. I have my answer to that question, but I'm curious what Joe will say. Oh, this is so excellent comment too. Okay. My question. Dayrox. Okay. Pointing to a different, let's see here. Okay. What happens if someone opens a post on Den as a result of a search? So I don't, okay, I'll read through here. Okay. Does activity outside of Den.Social generate matter for the content creator? For example, if someone searched for something about the topic described in the post on Google, and the search result directed him to a post posted on Den, the person read the article but does not have an account on Den.Social. Is such activity recognized by Den? Yes. And does the author of the post receive matter for it? I point out that I'm not talking about the posts we share on other social media, translated with deep L. So how do I say this? And I don't know if this is, I'll assume this is credited, even though you pointed to another post, because I think it works. I'll see what Dave said as well in the answer. But first of all, whoever shared that link, like say if it was crawled, it would just go to that post, and if you had promoted it, boosted it with an external boost, whoever shared that the link will get credited for that external boost. If it was just crawled and was a direct link in, it does show in the view count, but it does not credit because a view by itself doesn't credit the content creator. What's required is a view with energy posted, or a view which has come from a referral link for that piece of content. I'd have to think if there's any other ways around it. Internal boosts would just tend to push it up in ranking, which might affect its ability to show up in a search as well. But that's an interesting question, and if you have ideas about it, we're open to it. Let's see what Dave said. Sort of organic traffic is not part of the reward system. I think the view would need to come from a referral link. Yep. which is what you get when you click the share button. In that case, the referrer gets a portion of matter if the post is externally boosted. Yes. And there is a pool. I can't remember if it's 2.5% or I can't remember how many matter it is, but there is a matter pool in the mining specifically for organic shares. So you don't even have to boost the post, but if you share it to your friends or to Facebook or wherever else, the referral will credit you uh, for the number of people that come in to see that link, even if it's not boosted. So that's an interesting thing. So yeah, Dave, go through white paper, and it's true. I might be forgetting something. So the other thing that is related to this is, we have had that question before about whether view counts would have any effect on either the content rewards or otherwise. We think that we had the happy middle ground with the referral links, because then it's we know exactly who to credit to get people in to view your content, and hopefully they sign up for a Den account and actually vote on it and respond to it and do other things. The other thing is that I think is needed is a referral link for invites. So if you could, maybe there's we set up a pool that lets you either by sharing a link through your referral, or the way we've already described, or literally sharing, join us link of some type that if someone comes in and joins, you would get some credit for them joining, but then you would get more credit if they become active over time, right? So something like that is what we wanted to do, and I think it's probably sorely needed to bring in more people and to get up the subscriber counts and everything else. So we'll see, though. There were a bunch of ideas with that. So, oh shoot, apologize, I didn't even show that question, but anyway, this was the question. And I read it to you, so hopefully it was good enough. Let's see here. So that is the end of the AMA. That's all the questions. So let's see here. What do we go to next? There is no featured post today, so that's all good. And so in closing, we're going to say make sure you go to Dragonchain.store and buy a mug. There's some Bitcoin mugs in there, even open source money stuff. There's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, which won, I think it won that Dragon contest. There's mugs. I have a T-shirt of that I just wore earlier this week. Lithium's Red Dragon. It's beautiful, amazing stuff. So go in there and buy some merch. And also, if you have the ability, please do consider to donate to the legal cause. I promise you, it will not be forgotten if you do it. We will appreciate anybody who does it. Even if it's after the fact, when we have more ability to do whatever we want to do. But how do I say? You can give a monthly contribution, which would be the preferred, even if it's a small amount, and you can do that with a credit card, or multiple forms of payment. I think Apple Pay, I think Google Pay is in there. Of course, regular credit cards, and I think there's even things like Alipay and a bunch of other international ways to do that. So feel free, please, if you can. And separately, if you have spare crypto, we will accept any form of crypto across the board. We have listed already, of course, multiple addresses, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, even Library, and Doge and Monero, right? So, and if your favorite form of crypto or the crypto you have the most ability to get rid of, unload for any reason, please do consider it. And if it's not on the list, there is a form here to fill out that you can essentially say, hey, I want to give in token X, and we'll make it possible that you can give us token X, because the lawyers have already agreed to accept that. So that's everything. Make sure you watch us again next week, and make sure you watch World Blockchain Roundtable today in about 45 minutes at 1100 Eastern and 1600 UTC. Make sure you also follow us, Dragonchain, Real Denizens, and Jojo Row on X, Twitter, LinkedIn, and follow us on Den.Social. And we will see you all soon. To find what I'm going to play on the way out of here, right?
While nuclear weapons states can exert unlimited violence over even millions of individuals, strong cryptography means that a state, even by exercising unlimited violence, cannot violate the intent of individuals to keep secrets from them. Cryptography is the ultimate form of non-violent direct action.